Okay, welcome to the Race to Diamond group, you guys. We have not been this excited about a group since we've been together. So this is awesome. We're excited for you guys because you guys are the ones who have skin in the game and you want this. And you guys are the ones that are going to do what it takes to make this happen because you all have the goal to get to Diamond. Now, here's the cool thing. We know how to get you there. We have all the ingredients, but it's up to you to put them to practice on a daily basis. And that's exactly what we're gonna work on in this group. And so let me tell you the requirements for the group so that you know what's expected of you. And this group, I will tell you ahead of time, this group is one that you must meet all of these requirements and expectations on a weekly basis or you can't stay. Okay, and Christy's going to explain more about that in a little bit, but go ahead, get out a piece of paper. You're going to want to write this stuff down, get a pen because I'm about to list the requirements for you to stay in this group every week. And we're not giving you these as you get your pen and paper out. We're not giving you these because we're controlling or mean. We're giving you these requirements because these are the daily actions and the weekly actions that are going to get you to your goal. And we know that, and so we're going to kind of push you out of your comfort zone in a couple of these things to make it happen. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave that. And so I'm gonna tell you the requirements. Write these down, Okay, so first and foremost, you need to know that you're not gonna be learning anything new in this group. There's not gonna be any long webinars, anything like that, okay? So you can take that like weight off your shoulders if that was there or worry of yours. It's not going to cause any extra time requirements. However, every week, these are the things that you need to do. Every single Monday morning, you'll see a post posted by us asking you to show us your master to-do list. We'll explain a little bit more later about our method, how we do that. But every morning, you're gonna need to post under that post a screenshot of yours, a pic of yours, however you do it is fine, but you've got to do that master to-do list every Monday, okay? Then every week, the power of threes, like it's a non-negotiable. You cannot work this business well without doing those vital behaviors in the power of threes. So every Friday, you will see a post from us that asks to see your power of threes. Some of you guys print those sheets out. That's what I do. I handwrite all my sheets, or it doesn't matter if you do that or a screenshot, but you have to fill them out by and post it under that Friday post by Saturday. Okay, so every Friday you'll see a post that asks you to show us your power of threes. By Saturday, you have to post it or you can't stay in the group, okay? We're gonna also explain a little later about our method and how we get done the power of threes, how we found it's worked best for us so it doesn't take over your lives. But know that that's a requirement by every Saturday. Okay, here's another requirement. This is one of the best tips I got from Allie when I was pushing to get my business center stable a while back at Diamond, okay? Every other week, we rotated. I needed to rotate between a post on my Facebook that was a open enrollment post, meaning you need to post about an open enrollment for your next challenge group and put it out there every week. Then the other week, the opposite week, the next week, I would post about that I was looking for new coaches, okay, and talk about the webinar that was coming up on Thursday. And then the next week, again, it would be an open enrollment, next week again. So I'd skip every other week in doing between open enrollment and coaching opportunity, okay? That's a requirement. That's a requirement to get it, to stay in this group. And you will need to, every other week, you'll have to show us those posts and screenshot them, okay? Now, another requirement to staying in this group is you need to host a free group every month. A free group is such an amazing way to get new people that need to learn to trust you as their coach and see you as their fitness go-to person and their motivator. So a free group is a requirement every single month. You can team up for that. You can get really creative in how you do that, and we'll share more about how we do that later. But that is a requirement. Okay, and the other thing we want to really suggest to you strongly is that every other Thursday when Allie does her webinar, what are they called again?
Coach Charge.
Coach Charge, that's right. The new name is the Coach Charge. Every other Thursday when her and Brent do the Coach Charge, that is good stuff. That's good free content, you guys, that we get handed to us. And so if we suggest that you watch those every other week. And if you can't be on, like I can't be on Thursdays, but I catch that recording, okay? So those are your requirements. Christy.
All right, you guys. Okay, so if what Sarah just said overwhelmed you, oh, thank you so much.
Real life. Hashtag real life, mom life.
Real life right here. If that overwhelmed you, tough. I know that's going to sound crazy, but this is what it takes to grow this business. So we are taking you guys to Diamond, and the only reason we will delete you from this group, it's not because we're going to say shame on you, you guys aren't hard workers. It's because you're not aligned with Racing to Diamond, and that is the sole purpose of this group. So if at any point you guys are removed from this group, we still love you. We still think you're amazing, but you're not ready. This group is going to get you to Diamond. And in 90 days, we're running this for 90 days and then another 90 days. I mean, it's never going to stop. But for 90 days, those that are in it still will be Diamond if you do all the requirements. So I want to share with you something Chalene Johnson, who Sarah Thatcher and I both, Allie herself, everyone is fueled by. She gave this beautiful, and it really blessed me, and it made me go, I'm doing it. I'm a system person, and I'm doing it. And Mary is awesome, and she is all up in, come here, you. Come say hi. Okay, she's gone. Chalene Johnson basically said, to make a cake, you need what? And she started naming all the ingredients. Butter, flour, oil, eggs, sugar, frosting. So many different ingredients. She said, if you leave out the butter, it's not going to come out right. If you leave out the eggs, it's not going to come out right. So the reason why Sarah and I are laying this out for you with your requirements is because if you leave out the coaching opportunity, if you leave out the power of threes, if you leave out adding friends, it's not going to come out right. You're not going to hit Diamond in 90 days. This group is for Diamond only. Not to be mean, it's just the way it is. So we will not hesitate at all to remove people who are not moving their business forward. Not to, like, again, I want to stress this, not to be jerks, but because this is the purpose of this group, okay? So we love you guys very much. Sarah, did I leave anything out?
No, that's perfect. We're so excited, you guys. We're here for you, so don't feel like you're stranded on an island to do all these things. These are the things that Christy and I do to keep our business really stable and to keep it growing all the time. We're growing like crazy. Our teams are growing like crazy, and we want you to do the same thing. And we know what it takes, and so we're pouring out our hearts to you guys and sharing that with you and leading you along the way with us, taking your hand and taking you with us on this journey. Okay?
And Sarah Thatcher and I are participating in this group. You're going to see our master list. You're going to see our power of threes. We're not telling you to do something we're not willing to do as well.
Amen.
So that said, over and out. We love you guys. Let's get this Diamond group started.
Love you guys.